In last video, we discussed about magnetic force acting on a charge entering a magnetic field. So there was a charge Q which was entering magnetic field with speed V. The force was given by F is equal to QV cross B. This was discussed in last video. This was the expression for magnetic force acting on a charged particle when it is entering a magnetic field. Now today we have to derive a relation for a force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. See, we all know that if a current carrying conductor is placed in magnetic field, it experiences some force. This principle was used in electric motors also. When you pass the current, it starts to rotate. So today we will find an expression for such magnetic force which is acting on current carrying conductor when it is placed in magnetic field. Now suppose there is a conductor of length L. Say this is a conductor of length L and it has a cross sectional area. Let cross sectional area be A. Okay. Let A be the cross sectional area and its length be L. Let N be the electron density. Electron density means electrons per unit volume. A is the area of cross section, then L is your length of the conductor. So what would be volume? Volume would be area into length, right? So if N is the electrons per unit volume and volume is Al, what would be total number of electrons? That total number of electrons would be NaL. Now suppose Vd, if you remember Vd was the drift velocity. Now suppose Vd is drift velocity of each electron. Then what would be total velocity? Total velocity would be addition of drift velocity of each electron. So we have how many electrons? We have NaL electrons. So total velocity would be NaL Vd. Right? Now if E is the charge on each electron, then total charge would be NaLe. Right? So what I have done? I have found out total velocity and total charge on every electron. So now if you want to find force acting on current carrying conductor in magnetic field, you have to replace this charge by total charge, that is NaLe, and V by drift velocity. So what you will get? You will get F is equal to NaLe and drift velocity Vd cross magnetic field. Fine. Now you have to remember one more physical quantity, that was current density. If you remember current density, that was denoted by J, and its formula was basic was I by A, and I was NeVd. So there was one more formula that was being told to you, that is NeVd. J is also NeVd. So you can replace this N, E, and Vd by J. So if you do this replacement, what you get? You get F is equal to J A L cross B, right? So what I've done, from J is equal to IA, and I was NEAVD, A and A get cancelled out. You get formula of J is equal to NEVD. So you can replace NEVD by J. So you get F is equal to J AL cross P. Now if you see this formula again, J into A would be equal to I. So this C, J into A would be equal to I. So this JA can be replaced by I. So this formula becomes I L cross B, or you can say BIL sine theta. Cross product is open. You open it in terms of sine theta. So force on a current carrying conductor in magnetic field is equal to BIL sine theta, or we say it as Bill sine theta. So when a charge enters a magnetic field, the formula is QVB sine theta. And if there's a conductor which has I current flowing through it, and it is placed in magnetic field, then force acting on that conductor is equal to BIL sine theta, where B is the magnitude of magnetic field, I is the current flowing through conductor, L is the length of conductor, and this theta would be angle between length element and the magnetic field. So this is a important topic. I hope you must have understand this.